Hi, fam. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe,
I'm Dan.
and we're back with another reaction. We have another pitch meeting for you, fam. I think it's time to finish off a series. Which one is this?
This is Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith.
First two were awesome. Let's go see how this one is. Cheers to you, fam. Enjoy.
So, you have a new Star Wars script for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's gonna be called Episode 3, Revenge of the... Yeah, actually, I got your email about the title, and you realize we can't do that, right? Well, what do you mean?
Why
Well,
not?
you can't use that kind of language in a movie title, and it also just feels like immature potty humor. Oh, no, it's Revenge of the Sith. Oh,
Weak.
okay, I must have misread it. I was like, is this gonna be about a toilet that backs up? No, it's about Star Wars stuff. Well, I'm relieved. So what happens in the movie? Well, we're gonna start with a bunch of space stuff happening, like a whole lot of it. It's not really gonna be clear who's who, but it's
was
gonna
a
be
cool
like, yeah,
scene.
It
something's
was.
happening for sure. Very exciting. Yeah, and Palpatine's been kidnapped by Count Dooku, so Obi-Wan and Anakin have to save him. Okay. So they go fight Count Dooku, and Palpatine convinces Anakin to cut Dooku's head off. Yikes, must have been tough to convince him to do something like that. Actually,
Nope.
super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, he just makes a very compelling argument, and that convinces
No, he
him. Well, what
doesn't.
does he say to him? He says, do it. Oh, very convincing. Yeah.
That's all I
So
need.
what else happens in the movie? Oh, well, Padme is pregnant now, and her and Anakin are just super in love. Oh, they are? Yeah, so we're gonna have some amazing romantic dialogue going on between them. Like what? Well, for example, he's gonna be like, you're so beautiful, and she's gonna be like, it's only because I'm so in love, and he's gonna be like, no, it's because I'm so in love with you. Oh, very romantic
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
realistic, because
guess.
people talk like that. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but you know, Shakespeare can suck it. I'm the greatest writer now. Oh, dethroning Shakespeare is tight. It is. So anyway, Anakin has a nightmare that Padme dies, and he's like, oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. So then the whole movie, Palpatine's gonna be like, Anakin, you know, if you join the dark side, you can stop people from dying. That is a pretty good sales pitch, and what else is going on? Oh, well, Yoda's gonna go fight alongside some Wookiees against a droid army. Oh, why is he doing that? So we can have some Wookiees in the movie. Oh, people like Wookiees. Yeah, we'll have Yoda
Man,
fight
I love
alongside
Wookiees.
Chewbacca. Doesn't that create some problems for the original trilogy? Like Han Solo doesn't believe in the Jedi, but we're saying that his partner fought alongside one? Well, yeah, but if we don't include this Chewbacca scene, we're not gonna get to see Chewbacca. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. Okay, keep it in. We're also gonna have Obi-Wan go fight this bad guy, General Grievous. And what's his deal? Well, he was trained in the Jedi arts by Count Dooku. Oh, he was? Yeah, and apparently he was also trained in the helicopter arts by a helicopter. Oh, very cool. Anyway, so much later in the movie, Anakin's gonna finally figure out that Palpatine is a Sith Lord. Wow, took him a while. That's the most obviously evil character I've ever seen. Yeah, and so he tells Mace Windu, who goes to confront Palpatine. And how does that go? Oh, not well. Palpatine shoots some lightning at Mace Windu, and he deflects it back and starts to kill him. Oh. And Anakin's standing there like, oh boy, I don't want either of these people to die. So Anakin tells Palpatine to stop shooting the lightning so Mace Windu can stop deflecting it at him. Nope, he cuts off Mace Windu's arm, and Palpatine sends him flying out the window. Oh my god. Yeah, Anakin was conflicted about it, but as soon as he did it, he's like, well, I guess I'm evil now. Wow, ready to go.
Kinda.
Yeah, so Palpatine is like, hey, I need you to go murder some kids real quick, and Anakin's like, yep, I'm on it. Oh wow, that's a huge escalation. Wasn't he conflicted like 2 seconds ago? Yeah, but he decided to be evil now, so he's fine with killing kids. Jeez.
He made his
Yeah,
choice
but
in life.
Palpatine calls for Order 66, which makes all the clones kill all the Jedi. Oh no. Except our favorites. Oh, okay, good. Oh, and we're also gonna find out why Anakin is called Darth Vader. Oh, and why is that? Because Palpatine was like, this is gonna be your name now. Oh, right, okay. Anyway, so
That was
then
pretty
Obi-Wan watches
anticlimactic.
some security
Little bit.
footage of Anakin killing children and pledging himself to Palpatine, so he's like, oh, this guy's up to no good. He's not wrong. And so he goes to tell Padme, and she's like, there's no way Anakin would do something like that. I don't believe you. Didn't Anakin tell her in the last movie that he killed a bunch of Tusken Raider children?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
didn't
Yeah.
tell her that, but I guess she forgot, because she's real dumb now. Oh, okay. So then
God.
Obi-Wan has to go kill Anakin, and they have this big
Well, she's
lava
thinking
fight.
for
Like,
two
it goes
now.
on for a while.
no.
Wow. And Obi-Wan's gonna be like, Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil. And Anakin's gonna be like, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Oh, okay, that's just some placeholder text, right? You're gonna put in some less ridiculous dialogue? It was placeholder dialogue, but I forgot the login information for my laptop, so we're kind of stuck with it now. Oh, okay, that's fine. So then they keep fighting, but at a certain point, Obi-Wan goes up a hill a little bit. Okay. And so he's like, well, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. What is he talking about? Well, Obi-Wan's a little higher up than Anakin, so that's basically checkmate, you know? You can't win if you don't have the high ground. What about in Phantom Menace when Darth Maul had the high ground and Obi-Wan
Oh,
killed him? Oh,
God.
well, that doesn't count, though. Why not? Because I forgot about that. Oh, fair enough. So then
Oh, no.
Obi-Wan chops off
Come on.
Anakin's limbs and leaves him to burn to death. Oh my god. And then Padme dies after giving birth to Luke and Leia. Wait, 9 months have passed? Apparently, yes, they have. Wow, so what happens to her? Were there complications during childbirth? No. She just doesn't feel like living anymore. What are you talking about? She was so sad that she died. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, maybe we should go with the complications thing. Okay, we'll go
Makes
with
more sense.
complications.
I think so.
Okay, great. In the sense that she just got out out of a complicated relationship and
God's
died
sake.
from sadness. I never.
Really?
So then Bail Organa takes baby Leia, and Luke gets sent to Tatooine to Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Why do they bring him there? So that Anakin can't find him. So they bring him to his actual family and let him keep the Skywalker name. I feel like he'd be easy to track down. Yeah, well, I kind of have no
You know
choice
what?
but to
Yeah.
shove everybody
met
into
these
their
people
starting
before.
positions for A New Hope, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, like Yoda pieces out to Dagobah because he's embarrassed. Oh. And then Palpatine's gonna hook Anakin up with the Darth Vader costume and tell him that Padme's dead. Oh, and what does Anakin say? He says, no! That seems about right. And so, yeah, that's about it. That's the story of Anakin and Palpatine and stuff. Wow, yeah, we spent a lot of time with them. It's gonna be nice in the future to make more of these movies and kind of steer away to other villains. Oh, for sure. It'll be nice to switch it up a bit.
Yeah, they really blew that one, didn't they?
That was a good way to end off the original, well, not the original trilogy, but the prequel.
The prequels,
trilogy.
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was pretty good. The Sith joke there in the title was a little bit,
Yeah, that felt kind of forced.
It
to
did.
me, but
But he had some very valid points in there. Like, it took nothing to convince Anakin to kill Dooku.
yeah, and it's like, to back up your point there even more, going on to like Mace Windu,
Mm-hmm.
he's conflicted about that, but then he goes into the Jedi Temple, murders everybody, including the children, with pretty serious ease.
Yeah.
Like, no conflict in his thoughts at all.
Like, there's a big difference between, okay, what the Jedi are doing are not entirely right, to, oh, I'm gonna go kill all these kids. Like, that's totally different ends of the spectrum here.
And not to mention, when did 9 months pass? Felt like a week had passed watching that movie.
Well, I mean, they were deep into the Clone Wars, so...
Well, sure, but when he came back at the beginning, she told him she was pregnant. Padme told Anakin
that's
she
true.
was pregnant. Like, she just found out, but then 9 months passed. Now, I suppose it's possible that after that scene, 8 months passed, but...
I mean, for all we know, they spend, 8 months searching for, General Grievous and trying to finish the war, so there's really nothing there that indicates how much time has passed, so theoretically it's possible, but though you're right, it doesn't feel like that when you watch it.
Not at all. Oh well, I'm not going to question that part too much.
Yeah.
All I know is that I love it when he points out these plot holes. It really gives that movie something extra.
The high ground not really meaning anything.
Oh god, that's too bad, right?
And even in history, that's true too. Sometimes people have the high ground and they still lose the battle.
You know what? Hold on. It means something to the Jedi. When you're still a Jedi, the high ground is a great thing. To go for, because Obi-Wan won that battle both times,
Very true. Very
Right?
true.
and both times, in some way, either got chopped in half or lost their limbs. Yeah. Eventually, Obi-Wan did win the high ground battle against Darth Maul.
Oh, that's fair. The other thing too that he mentioned that I don't necessarily see as a plot hole was the whole thing with Chewbacca, because we know that Wookiees live a long time. Then also, in addition to that, Han Solo not believing in the Jedi has nothing to do with whether or not Chewie believes in the Jedi.
Good point.
I don't know.
Right.
All in all, though, it was entertaining.
I love it. I want to keep doing these pitch meetings. Fam, if you got a particular pitch meeting you want us to watch, let us know so that we can fulfill some of those requests for you too, guys. We like doing them, and if you leave it to us, we'll just keep watching the ones we want to watch. But I want to hear what your thoughts are too. If you have a particular one, let us know
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
we can watch it. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, hit the notifications, like and subscribe again while you're at it, and take a look at us on those things up there. But until next time, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe,
I'm Dan.
and we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.